YouTube, this is Skeptical Samurai, and in today's video what we're gonna see is how to make an obby. All the basic tools you would be requiring for making an obby. So as you can see, this is not the obby layout, but this is just a flat terrain. This will be really helpful for showing you how it is all done. So now you must be wondering how I wrote. Okay, some of you might be wondering how I wrote on this block. Now, so what you do is you just place a normal part. I'll show it to you again. Just place a normal part, size it accordingly, just how much ever you want. Then go to workspace, press this plus symbol. Now search surface GUI. Just SUR is enough. You'll find surface GUI. Okay, now pull this surface GUI into this part and then click this plus on the surface GUI and scroll down to text label. Is in GUI only, and it's already added in. Now as you can see, you could see a small label over here. It's written label. Now what you do, if you wanna edit the GUI size, the size of this text, you go to text label and then go to the size, and you can equally size it. And if you want the text to be stretched out, just go to text and text scaled. Take it, will be stretched out. Then you just do not change the first value, always change the second value over here in both the brackets. Okay, now let's try 800. Oh, okay, 800. It's stretched out accordingly. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, now let's try this 600. Oh, nice. I got, oh, this okay. So 800 to 600 is the, it'll stretch out to the whole block whenever you do 800 to 600. See, it doesn't matter what you do, the size always remains the same. So 800, 0, 800 and 600 is a perfect size for a billboard not billboard, surface GUI. Yeah, no enough. Now if you want to edit the text, go to text label and then go down to text here, and you can change the font. You can change, okay, welcome, let's change it to stage 1. Oh, exclamation, whatever. You could just change the text like that, and you could change the text color from here, text stroke. Okay, and you could do that. Now you could use this to write a stage, or you could use this to express how to complete a stage. Now second thing you would be requiring in an obby is a spawn. Spawn is the most important thing in an obby. Just do not take any spawn. Now I'm gonna use a spawn. The link will be in the description. Now use this. Oh my, okay, okay, you will get as a model. Now take this. This is a spawn. Now you should not delete this checkpoint system. This script would help you to get the stage. For example, now let me delete this and not run it but play. Now I'll show you the difference. Now there's just my name over here. There's nothing next to it like stage or something. But now you stop the game. Okay. Now what you do, you control Z, checkpoint system came back. Now you just play. And you get in the leaderboard you'll get a thing called stage. You don't need to worry about understanding the program for now. If you actually want to understand it, you could go on for learning scripting from ROBLOX developer forum. Okay, so next, this will be in the description. Now the link would be in the description. And then now the next thing you would be requiring is the next spawn or a checkpoint. Like if you just add another spawn, for example, yeah, you just add another spawn, doesn't matter, you can spawn into any of these spawns because this doesn't have a checkpoint system. So now what a checkpoint system is, okay, we don't need two checkpoints. Now let's just open and now, okay, this is written in another language. It just says that this is a free model and rename the spawn to the number, like the number of the stage you need. Like this is named 1. This one is named 1 because it's the first stage. Now I just duplicate it and I name it 2. Yeah, I rename it 2. Now you just play. You spawn into 1. Now when you step on it, it'll go to 2. But one problem, when you reset the character, oh, not happening. Oh, okay, reset the character. There's no guarantee that you would spawn onto this. This is the first one, right? Yes, that one is the first one. Like look, this is the one where you spawned, and this is 1. This is the spawn 1. The number won't be changing, but this is the spawn 1. Because this code is set in such a way that it will only move forward, it can't move backward. Now, how to reduce that how to get rid of that problem? Now, this spawn 2. What you do only in spawn 2, do not do this in spawn 1. This will mess up the whole thing. Oh, yeah, you go here. Now I'm gonna copy a script. Now this is the whole checkpoint script. Already this much till here, all of it is written, but now from here I have to copy. This is the checkpoints. This is the actual checkpoint system. Now play. Now let's just play. We'll go to the first spawn. Yes. Now you go to 2. Now let's switch on. Let's just keep the 2 on. Now, oh, okay, fine. Reset character. Now look at it. Now look at it. We spawn on the second one, not the first one. If you want respawn again, respawn again. You'd always spawn on the second one. I would give this. Okay, now check. So we are still in the second spawn. Doesn't matter. We don't go to the first spawn. See. Because there's no checkpoint system on this, this also won't be changing. Okay. Now this is all about spawns. You just keep spawns all over. Just change the number to the round. Like, for example, this is the second round. You just go on to this is second round. Another spawn here, third round, fourth round, fifth round. Continues like that. Never ever make a mistake of not changing the round. We'll try something interesting. Now, you play. I actually wrote second over there. Now see. Now let's try this out. I wrote second. Now does it change to second? No, it doesn't. No matter what, the checkpoint is set. But this is an int value. So only int values can be accepted. See, it's not changing no matter what. This is the second spawn. You can check. This is the second spawn. And this is the first spawn. The name will never change. Now, let's stop the game. You should never name it in alphabets. Always in integer values. Okay. Now the next thing that we would be looking for is the rotating block. I know many people in their OBs would make a rotating block. Okay, I won't use this. I'd use a code. Okay, now just bring a part, just make it big, and then what you do is there's another code. this code I have changed some number values, numerical values. So this is the time to wait. It's in 0.00000000001 seconds, and every time it waits here. If it's this it's a while loop used over here, while loop, and it's true. If it's true, it always keeps on repeats this. It'll never end. For example, we could put it as 2 plus 2 equal to 4. It'll still work because it's always true. And then you go on for this. This line is the most important. This changes, like, it moves the block. This changes the angle of the block every this time, this second, 0.0 how many ever 1 and a 1. This would do it a bit fast. Now let's just copy this and go on to part. Now bring in a script, server script storage, server script service script, control V. Now take this into the part. Yes, now we took it. Now do not play it, just run it. It'll run all the codes. Now look, the part would be turning around this fast. And if you want to make it a kill brick, like you die on if you touch on it, there's another code for kill brick. This one, killing blocks. Now you for safe being, like without any problem, just take another script. It's worth it. Oh yeah, now just take the script up to the part. Now let's play in it because we cannot see whether the block kills us or not. Now play. Now we are on the base plate. Okay, we go to the second stage. Now you just die. You die because of the code. Now see, you'll be spawning the second one. See? That's all about kill bricks. All of these codes, rotating block, these are the most required ones. Like, these are the most required codes for now. And another thing, anchoring would be really useful, like for normal, when you don't use a flat base plate. I'm sure most of you won't be using a flat base plate, or just a base plate. You'd be just going for the obby template and deleting everything and continuing it. You should never forget to anchor any part. Like, okay, let's just stop this game. Okay, let's put a part. Now let's just bring it up. Oh, let's use a scale tool better. Yeah, now you just leave it. You run it. You run it. It just falls off. Now you would be in an OB, you would not be wanting a part to just fall off. So what you do, you go down to behavior and press on anchored. Anchored, like it doesn't let it move. See, it's just floating in midair. Now second one, can collide. Okay, you can't be moving a block with scale, or scale it. Oh, you can scale. Okay, you cannot move a block like this with anchored on. Okay, you can just move it like this. Spawns are usually anchored. It's good for anchoring every part, but after you do like scale it and move, not scale it, like after you move it perfectly, you can anchor it. It will be useful for you. Okay, now the next one I'll be showing you is can collide. Now just scale it. Oh, yeah. Now just scale it. Now just spawn. Let's just spawn. Okay, play. Now you came onto the base plate. Now you just move. You go to the second stage. You can't move through this, obviously, because you think it's solid, but it's not because of that reason. The main reason why you can't go through it is because of can collide. Now part, go to part, can collide is always on. Now can collide, if you switch it off, whoa, okay, it just falls off, so you have to better anchor it. Can colliding apart, first you anchor it, yeah, anchor it and disable the can collide. Now it won't be just running away, because when can collide is on, okay, now I'll switch off, okay, I'll make the anchored false, it'll just fall off, because what can collide actually does, oh, it just stops, yeah, you anchor it, okay. Now what can collide does is, now let's play, we can just walk through it. You know why? Because can collide is false. Can collide is makes the thing not you can't call it transparency, because there's another option called transparency, but can collide lets you go through it. If can collide, if can collide is true, the collision would be 100%, like, or there would be a collision. But when can collide is false, there won't be any collision. Like, it actually, can collide is basically, can it collide? If it's true, it would just like, I won't be able to pass like pass through this block. That's it for can collide. And transparency. Now if you don't want a player to fall off the base plate, like if you don't want a player to fall off the base plate, let's make the base plate a bit smaller. Where's the base plate? Okay, I can't find the base plate. Why ain't I able to find it? Oh, it's a flat terrain. Okay, completely forgot it. Okay, let's just make an... Okay. I think this is the base plate. Expect this is the base plate. Now you just put... Players can obviously fall off it now. So, if you don't want a player to fall off, what you do is you just set a wall, so that, but the player the game wouldn't be nice if you let the player see that there's a wall right in front of you. So you just go to appearance, transparency, increase it to 1. You can't see it. Now let's play here. Now can collide must be true for this. It must be true for this. Else the player can't be colliding. See, the collision is true over here. It shouldn't be false, or else the player will just fall off the base plate like this. Yeah, that's not a real base plate, but still. So that's it for this video, and please be sure to subscribe and like this video. Please do share this video to others. Thanks for watching.